9:01.
Final countdown. So what we've loved about digital rhetorics and participatory composition is having the chance to embed,
Like,
share,
comment,
check in,
upload,
and participate with all of our peers.
So all of you people that we force you to watch us every week.
Yeah, every except those couple.
Except those couple.
And the community has really given us an opportunity to share our work, to see how others perceive our work, to see how others perceive our ideas, and we thought that was really, really cool. So, here they are, you.
Here you are, with each
our
other.
peers.
Oh gosh, I'm really excited to try to integrate it into the classroom. I think just because I've always been stuck in that literate mindset, and I see that in my class right now, and I'm trying to transition out of that and start integrating Google Docs and transmedia things where they get to actually maybe do multimedia projects that, like going back to Jenkins and transmedia in storytelling, where they get to integrate their different bodies of knowledge and discourse and bring it together into something that's exciting and different and challenging, and that will ultimately help prepare them, for the electric world out there. And I get to learn with them. I think that's the most exciting part.
I know at the beginning of the semester, for myself, I didn't feel my message was important enough to share through video. I know I felt that a lot of people would just ignore the message, or maybe it wasn't important enough to elicit responses. But throughout the semester, I've learned that my voice is important in creating a message. When I broadcast my message to potentially millions of people, depending upon if it's spreadable or not, I've learned that by joining these communities and by learning to share my thoughts through video, I'm still composing a message just beyond the typical pencil and paper, which is something that I really needed to learn throughout the semester. I'm really glad I took that experience from this class, and I can learn to use it in future classes.
Electrate purposes that I ended up bringing into the classroom were kind of on accident in terms of getting them to make a meme for extra credit. And I think that using that and using videos for my midterm were successful in that it engaged students a little bit further than just beyond reading articles solely for the class. Or now they have an understanding of how to read a video versus an article.
I would like to use participatory composition from a pedagogical perspective and get my students to think about writing beyond just traditional essayist forms. So that could be considering the value of writing that as in online forms or blogs, and also thinking about videos and images from rhetorical.
I think electracy is important because it allows more creativity, and it acknowledges concepts that weren't previously thought of to be beneficial in education, especially fragmentation, collage, and remix.
I think that the idea of electracy is really a new and exciting way to think of how our world is changing and how we communicate. And I don't think it's just for in the classroom. I think everyone, old, young, people who have access to computers and who don't, I think it's important for everyone to learn.
I feel that in this day and age, electracy is necessary. So many businesses now are using LinkedIn, Facebook. I know now that when you sign up for a Gmail account, it automatically links you to YouTube. I think businesses are also using YouTube as well, posting commercials, stuff like that. So I just feel like you have to be electrate nowadays.
This class changed my life. I began to have my students participate in the design of the classroom, and they have really, really enjoyed that. So they've gotten the opportunity to have some buy-in for what we discuss and what we read and when things are due, and I'm able to tailor the class around.
A little bit of my work skills when it comes to, especially for other classes, so I'm going to be using it in my technical writing certificate program, but also it's already transcended into my job. So I work for the College of Liberal Arts, and I've been doing prezzies for them and doing editing videos and that kind of thing. So it's definitely helped in every aspect of what I've been doing.
Dr. Arroyo, I guess, shows us that at the forefront of education is not the typical literate practices that we always assumed, but is really moving and constantly changing.